and hello from Mostar in Herzegovina. We are in this region for the day. We're just in Mostar now, we're just in the old market, and as usual I'll get the camera out for all the good bits and show you around. There's a wee look right now at the market here. Just picked myself up some souvenirs. I didn't film it because there was a few sort of dodgy looking characters around. Somebody actually tried to, there was a kid to put his hand near my pocket where my phone is, so a bit weary where I take the camera out in sort of busy areas, but I managed to get some Yugoslavian money. For those who don't know, I love collecting money when I go on my travels, and the chance to get some Yugoslavian money, you ain't going to really get it anywhere else. I mean, you get it on eBay, but I managed to get that and I'll show you it later on. But yeah, going to go get some food and have a wee wander around Mostar. Getting our first look here at the famous old bridge in Mostar. This is what everybody comes to see. You see videos on YouTube and TikTok of people jumping off it. Sorry to disappoint, but I won't be one of them. I actually asked a local, and he said that only local people or people that can prove that they can do the jump safely, because the river isn't very deep, it's only 46 metres deep. So what you do is you go and ask. There's actually officials on the bridge and they take you around and they'll show you it, and you do a practice jump and they see that you can do that okay, and you do it. Now when I came here there was a guy that did it, but I very quickly got the phone out and managed to get him doing it. Interesting fact about the bridge, you'd think that the middle would be there, but it's not. The bridge is actually slightly longer on one side. When they rebuilt it, because it was destroyed during the war, they had the original designs, which were kept in Istanbul, and they followed them to rebuild the bridge, but they put it in a modern CAD design, and they tried to make the centre of the bridge bang on. They tried to make it symmetrical, and it fell to bits. Every time they did it on the computer, trying to make the bridge symmetrical, fell to bits. So they went with the original design. Bear in mind, this was done 500-600 years ago. No computers, no calculators, just a guy with a pen and paper. Clever, very, very clever.
So I want you to take that. Maybe take that stuff left with it, or maybe just that. Or maybe just that.
Just up at the old bridge here in Mostar. See that church tower in the background there? Just the one on the right hand side. Just there. The church tower there is exactly 33 metres tall, and the reason for that, 33, was the age that our Lord Jesus Christ died at. When they were building it, they were told, no, 33 metres, that's as high as it's going to go. Supposedly the Pope at the time told them to do it. Just up on the bridge now, this is the bit where everybody jumps off the river. And that over there, the little diving platform, that's where they practice. But what they do is the guys that do it on a regular basis, they hustle, they're not stupid. They come and they ask people to give them money. They say like, oh, 10 euros and we'll jump. They go up and down and people give them money, and then they jump. Certainly a risky way to make a couple of quid. But yeah, just walking down over the bridge now. There's a market stalls here. Your souvenirs. Down here by the river, the old bridge in front of us, and there's something here I want to show you that well, I think's interesting. I'll just show you while I'm here. This here And it's just a rock. It's not just a rock. This is one of the original pieces of the bridge. You can see how they join them together with iron. And apparently when they were building them, so it's obviously blocks of rock, I don't know what kind of rock it is, and they put iron bars, basically like what we'd use modern day rebar, and they melted the iron to help join the pieces together. Obviously they didn't have welders back there, but to do that they found out the hard way. They were just pouring the iron onto the rocks as they were, so when the rocks were cold and it was exploding, it was actually blowing the rock up. So what they had to do to find out, well, when they found out anyway, after a bit of trial and error, they had to heat the blocks up to over nearly 400 degrees. And that was the optimum temperature when they poured the liquid iron in. That joined them together. Very, very clever. And like I said earlier, the bridge itself, it's not symmetrical. It's 40 centimetres longer at the right hand side there than it is at the left. And when they designed that, they didn't, like I said earlier, they didn't have CAD, they didn't have computers. They just had a clever guy. This is the crooked bridge in Mostar. It's not the main bridge, but it was built to help reduce the traffic on the main bridge. Same sort of design. Built over 600 years ago. And we're at our next stop. We're at the Kravica Lake and Waterfall. Wait to get a look at this. Everybody's going for a dip, but I never actually brought my shorts, which I wish I did, because it is absolutely melting here. So I'm going to go and get myself a nice cold drink. Just zoom in with the camera and try and get a better look at the waterfalls. Beautiful. Just stopped here at a viewpoint. You can see the railway line up. It's Sarajevo to Mostar railway. We're about an hour north of Mostar here. Through the mountains. Look at this. So I don't know if the camera's picking up, but the water, it's like an emerald green. And the reason for that is the ground here, the rock, is rich in copper. And that's what gives the rivers and the lakes in Bosnia quite a distinct colour. Beautiful view up there into the mountains. That says we're about an hour north of Mostar. Just stopped for a quick stretch of the legs. This is just outside the dervish house. But he's a wee look at this. Here. Backdrop again, spectacular. Well, actually, the house is actually built into the mountain. It's got a spring that comes out from it. You can just see there. Again, you can see that sort of green tinge that the water's got because of the copper. Just a quick view of the house from the other side of the river. You can see that boat there. Going in. Don't know if the camera can point this out, but it's absolutely melting here. I think I looked at my phone there and it said it's 34 degrees. So head back to the car and get some AC on. Morning guys, we are now in the city of Konjic today. Just on the Ottoman Bridge. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait to see this view over the mountains and Herzegovina here. Look at that. What a viewpoint there. Look at the water as well, crystal clear. Over towards the city there. You can see there, just in the background, there's a minaret, a mosque, and you can see that it's the sort of the top of it that was damaged during the war. Amazing backdrop here. There's a better look at the bridge there. So only the middle part's original, the rest of it's been rebuilt after the war. Can't get over how clear the water is. Honest to God, you'd think like you're in the Bahamas or something, not in the middle of Europe. Getting the backdrop, it's absolutely spectacular. And just like that, we're back in the room. Myself a wee beer here, cool down. Had a bit of the sun today. I've got a wee red cupping. I'll show you the money I got. So, hello, there's me. The Yugoslavian money. It's, to be honest, it's not the most interesting. But there's a 500. There, the hundreds are all the same, really. Yeah, good wee souvenir. Not worth anything. They'll go well with my my Marshall Tito fridge magnet. But yeah, brilliant day in Herzegovina. Knackering. I've been out for about 14 hours, but 2 minutes I'll get a wee drink. Yeah, brilliant scenery. Saw Mostar, which is the main reason I came to Bosnia in the first place. The waterfalls were good. To be honest, it was all good. A lot of driving, but worth it. Hope everybody's enjoyed the clips I've put in and the very small but brief snippets of information. Might have learned something. And yeah, I'm going to have these beers and get to bed. And tomorrow we are going to go up on the cable car, and I'm going to go and see the where the Winter Olympic bobsleigh sled is, or was. It's apparently there. It's been turned into like an urban tourist attraction. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to see some parts of the newer side of Sarajevo. So, yep, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Thank you for watching.